Peace and blessings, wonderful, divine, and powerful beings. Welcome back to my channel, The Good and the Bad Juju. So, in this video, I wanted to talk about a conversation I had with somebody on Instagram. Okay, so this person, they were telling me that a goddess had told them that she, the goddess, was superior to this person that I was having a conversation with because she had melanated skin and the person that I was having a conversation with didn't. And I wanted to talk about that because, again, like I say in my other videos, you really have to understand what it means to be a god and a goddess. Like, that's, understand, everyone that comes into your reality, your world, you manifested them there. As God and goddess, you manifested them there. Meaning your God, goddess energy put out into the universe that you wanted that person there. So think of it more like a Christian's God. Okay? So that God created, and according to the Bible, we're just talking about Christianity's God. So it says that, God created all men, like we're all children of God. So God wouldn't tell one person that they're less divine, they're less powerful, they're less of a person because of their skin color. Like in those teachings, it says God loves all men. Like no matter what you do, God loves all men. So you have to think of it in those terms, like these people that you're coming across in your experience, you are manifesting them there as God, goddess. You are that same creator. You're the same creator creating man in your image. Okay? So if you're telling somebody that they're not a god or a goddess because of the color of their skin, you have to remember, like, you manifested them into your experience. They're created in your image as God, goddess. So if they're less than reflection, so are you. They are what you make them to be. What you think about people is a reflection of you. Because remember, all of this exists inside of you first, and it's projected outside of you. So these thoughts and ideas that you have about people is a reflection of you. Like, it's a reflection of what's inside. And that's why I keep talking about how it's popular belief that all of this knowledge was hidden from us and kept from us, and them and they planning this, plotting that, government, all of that. Like you must remember that because you believe that, you're manifesting it. You're actively manifesting it. Every thought, every belief that you have is instantly manifested. So if your beliefs consist of all of this chaos and all of these lies and just just governments plotting on you and stuff, if that's what your beliefs consist of, then that is what you as goddess is creating for your world. Like, you are creating this stuff actively. because it's what you believe. Everything you believe is instantly manifested. Instantly. Because that's who Goddess is. Like we have to remember that all of these different beliefs and religions and stuff, it all came from somewhere. They're all a part of the same thing, just in a different language or a different color or a different tone. Like that's what it is. A different script. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. All of it is true, but you have to be the one that goes in and find that truth, because at the end of the day, it is your world. It is your, like, you don't have to believe in all of the negativity. You don't have to believe it. It is your choice to believe what you want. Like I said, that's free will. That's free will. Being able to believe whatever you want, because what you believe turns into what you see and what you experience. And that's why it's that easy. Because again, we are gods and goddesses. We are gods and goddesses. We made it easy for us to be able to experience this world in such an effortless form. So instead of making it hard on yourself, treat yourself to more positivity, more positive thoughts, more uplifting thoughts. Because again, what you focus your energy on, that's what you are going to see. If you're going in looking for all of the wrong with beliefs that, all of this information was kept from you, that's the kind of things you're going to find. You're going to find it, because that's where you're focusing your energy on. You're sending that out into the universe to be manifested to you. So when you seek anything less than what will serve you, you're going to get it. Like, just like there's an infinite amount of negative thoughts and beliefs, there's an infinite amount of positive thoughts and beliefs. Like, let's shift to the positive thoughts and beliefs, because what you believe, what you focus your energy on, you are going to get in return. Like, I don't know how many times I can say this. I'm just gonna keep wearing it out over and over again. What you focus your mind on, your thoughts, your beliefs on, you are going to see just that. You're going to see just that. So wouldn't it be easier to just believe that you the shit and you're unfuckable with, and just hold that in your heart and just go on to be happy and live your life without worrying about if somebody plotting on you, or if somebody's like spreading rumors, or if somebody hating. Like, why even worry about it? Like, you understand, you would have to create those people to do that, because it's your world. It's your world. You would have, by you focusing your mind and your ideas on that, you are creating those people for your experience to give you just that. So why not switch our thoughts to, everywhere I go, everybody loves me. I always come up on the best opportunities that serve me in the best ways. I'm surrounded by people who love me and want me to do great, who uplift me and empower me. Just as easy. You can switch your focus to that, to manifest that in your life, instead of manifesting paranoia and problems and issues. Because again, this is all inside of you first. It's all inside of you first. The whole universe. You are your own universe. And it all exists within the idea of the universe was meant to help us better understand who we are. The cosmos, the planets, the stars, all of this was to help us better understand who we are. Literally everything is an imitation of us, how we work. That's why, again, that's why there are so many different theories and beliefs, religions, studies, all of these different ideas about everything that we've been taking in. They're all different ways for us to better understand us, because again, we all think and understand differently. We don't even see the same thing. Like we could all be looking at the same picture and everybody is going to see that picture differently. We can all be listening to the same music. Everybody's going to hear that music differently. It's not going to be the same for no two people. And that's why we have all of these different things. They're literally us. It's you. It's your energy, because again, it all exists inside of you, and you are projecting it out into the outer world for you to experience. So just a simple shift in beliefs can change your experience. It can change it in so many more positive and better and happy and peaceful ways. Like it's really not hard. We've just been making it hard. And it's been hard because we have this habit of taking on everybody's beliefs. Believing something just because somebody said it when you haven't even experienced it. Like all of this new stuff that unfortunately has become a trend about spirituality, all of this stuff was somebody else's beliefs too. All of it. All of it. Like the different species on the different planets and stuff. Like I said, the Galactic Federation. All of that is somebody else's beliefs. Just like Christianity's God, just like Buddha, all of that. It's somebody else's beliefs. And that very first step that you take going into spirituality is letting go of what everybody else said about whatever you were taught, and going within yourself to unlock the higher knowledge, the truth, the divine truth. Like you have to go within to receive this knowledge. You have to do that work. You can't just go and watch other people who have done the work and they're trying to explain their spiritual journey. Because 9 times out of 10, how they're explaining it from what they understood about it, like you're taking it completely different. You're taking it a completely different way than what they even meant. And I can confidently say this because I wouldn't say no matter what, but a good portion of the time, like the stuff that I'm saying is still being misunderstood. Like the concept of you are the universe, everything exists within you, that part is still not, being fully taken in. It's not. Like it's like people like kind of get it a little bit and then go right back to the now we rise, we're ready for war, we're taking back what's ours. Like nobody took it from you. Nobody took it from you. You let it go. You gave away your power. You gave away your power by taking on other people's beliefs, wanting to live in their world instead of creating your own. Like, you did it. Sorry, Pooh, but you did it. I mean, I did it too. Like, but I'm back. Because I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, man, these folks been keeping this stuff from us all this time. And me, like, I love, like, reading. I love reading. And I'm nosy too. So, like, I can find out anything I want to find out. You know, the internet, which is another example of how we work, it has every piece of information on there. Everything that you could know, should know, will know is on the internet. Just like everything that, like, we have the answers to everything inside of us. That's where they got the idea of the internet again. Again, like, these are just different representations of us. Like, even nature, it mimics us, because nature is inside of the universe. And again, the whole universe is inside of you. So everything is literally like a different form of you. And you just have to see it. You just have to see it. And when you do, you're going to realize, like I did, you're going to realize a lot, that things are only bad when you say that it's bad. Because, again, what you say is so. You are God. You are Goddess. What you say is so. You are the creator of your reality. And just how I was, I was with the whole, yeah, we're, these ancient royal beings, and, the whole ancient Egypt thing and all of that. I was with all of it. With the aliens, all of that good stuff. The ancestors, all of it. I was with all of it. Until I had to sit and be honest with myself about the inconsistencies. Because I don't do inconsistencies. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense. Like, I began to ask myself, like, if I'm a goddess, the creator of my own experience, why do I have to do all of this stuff that I don't want to? I started thinking about the other beliefs and stuff like that. Like, again, like with Christianity's guy, like, he just said it and it was so. So I got to thinking, like, why does there have to be a some type of war, if that's not what I want? If that doesn't serve me, if that's not my heart's desire, So slowly but surely, like I said, I had to be honest with myself. Like, this, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I started researching more, and just researching and researching and researching, until I realized that it don't matter how much I research. It's not going to make sense until I go within and make it make sense, and get that knowledge that I know is already inside of me. Because that's the only way it's going to make sense, because it's already here for me in the best way for me to understand. So why am I, spending all of this time researching? Don't get me wrong, I'm glad that I did, because now everything that I previously thought, I'm looking at it in a completely different light. Now that I let go of, other people's ideas of what spirituality and consciousness is from when I first started my journey. Now I see everything completely differently, because I understand that everything I see is in front of me, because I believe that it is, and that it's here for me. Like it's all here for me. So how can it be bad? Why would I bring to myself something I don't want? Like, and that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Being a goddess and knowing that you're a goddess and what you say is so, because it only matters to you. What I believe only matters to me, because I'm like I am the center of my universe. How I feel about it is the only thing that matters, because it's going to best serve me, so I can continue to create and build my universe, in peace and love. Like it don't have to be all of the extra, because I'm goddess and I don't want all of the extra. I don't want all of the drama. I don't like all of that stuff. Like I like smiling and laughing and everybody getting along. So I began to ask myself, if I'm goddess and what I say so, I'm the creator of my own reality, why can't I have that? And it was because I forgot what I believe becomes my life. I forgot that it's as simple as saying I'm not creating anything that I don't feel best serves me. I know my heart. Like I know I want peace and happiness for everybody. I don't care. Call me corny. I want world peace. And I understand that the only way for that to happen is for me to create peace within me, because the world is in me. I am the world. I am the universe. So all I have to do is simply be happy and be at peace. And everything else falls right into place, because that's the energy I'm putting out as goddess into my universe for creation, because that's the world I want to live in. And this is just something we have to remember as God and goddess, because again, like I said, these people that you are coming across, even the people that you're researching, the people in the history that you're looking up, you are manifesting all of it. You like it's there because you want it to be there, because you believe it's there. So if you're thinking, just negative, like ill will thoughts about your experience, what you believe is going on, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. But me, I choose to respect everything and everyone in my experience, because I understand that they are a reflection of me. They're like everything and everyone is my energy. It's there because I want it to be there, because I wanted this experience. I wanted a wonderful experience. Like everything I see, everything I touch, anybody I talk to, anybody I walk past, anybody I look at, they're there because I wanted them there, because I wanted this experience. So I'm not. That's just like, I'm a cake decorator, like, and I do amazing cakes, and that would be like me calling one of my beautiful cakes ugly. Like I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going to disrespect what I created. So when you're thinking about other people, regardless of their skin color, remember that they are there in your experience, in your world, because you put them there. You believe that they're there. You believe that they are there. So respect your creations. Like, we can't go around telling people they're not gods and goddesses because of skin color. That's crazy. That's not the way a god or a goddess would think. Like, it's God and goddess. That's pure love. It's unconditional love. It's unconditional love for everyone and everything. Because again, you created it. Why would you create anything that you did not love, that you did not want? You created it. It's a part of you. It's made in your image. So why tell another person that they're not a god or a goddess because of their skin? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, that's crazy. Why tell another soul that they're not a god or a goddess because of what you think, what you think they look like? Like, everyone is a reflection of you. Everybody is a reflection of you. That's the different part of you. It's a different side of you. Remember that. It's still you. So if you're telling someone they're not goddess because of their skin color or because race, which is manifested, because again, it's all you. So if you're telling someone that they're not this because they aren't your skin color, then you're telling yourself, you're looking at yourself, because again, that's your reflection. You're looking at yourself and you're telling yourself that you're not goddess. Like, understand how damaging those beliefs are. Like, you're walking around, believing that there's this divide, and melanated people are more superior, and other races need to bow down to you, and you're the truth, and this and that. Understand that those beliefs you're gonna create, you've already created and brought to you. You've already done it. But you can change it. And like, that's the most beautiful part, because again, you're a goddess. What you say is so. Like, you don't have to let it be that way. You can be goddess, and be peaceful. Be peaceful. Like, that's the whole part of this: unity, harmony, peace. Like, how can we have that if there is some kind of divide because y'all think race is real, because you choose to think race is real, because you choose to believe that this certain group of people kept information from you, which you manifested in your own reality by simply believing that. I'm not sure, like, how it's so hard to understand. Like, it don't matter what anybody looks like. They are a reflection of you, because you see them, meaning you projected them into your reality. You see them, mean, like, you literally created them. Remember, like, they are literally your reflection. And like, is that how you treat yourself? Do you talk negatively to yourself like this? Is this your normal self-talk? All this hate and doubt and conspiracy? Let it go. Let it go. Remember, all of that information was here before too. It was already thought. Somebody already said it, that like, you didn't come up with that on your own. You jumped on the bandwagon. Hop off. It slowed down enough for you to just hop off. You don't even need no tuck and roll. Just hop right on off. And build your own. Like, you are the creator of your reality. And that includes everybody and everything in it. Everybody and everything in it is a reflection of you. It's a reflection of you. Like, we got to do better. We have to do better. Like, I couldn't believe that he told me that a goddess, that a goddess said that he need to bow down and all this crazy what? That is a reflection of you. We got to do better. Like, this isn't what it's about. It's not what it's about. That's how it all got started in the first place. Folks thinking that they better than somebody. No. We're all equal. We're all equal, regardless of if y'all want to believe that or not. We're all equal. Because everybody is the same. We're all reflections of each other. We're all one. We're like, literally, we're all equal. So if you feel like anybody is less than you, they need to bow down to you, you're superior. Understand, internally, that's what you're manifesting. And it's going to happen in many, many different ways. Many different ways. It's okay to think differently. Like, we're not all the same. So why are we all trying so hard to be the same? You should want to be different. You should want to be a better example. Like, again, everything is energy, including what we think is planet Earth. It's energy. It's energy. And like I said, energy can't be destroyed. Meaning, Earth ain't going nowhere. It can only be transformed, and it's only going to be transformed when y'all truly understand this. Or at least your world of Earth. Because mine, let's just say I think differently. And I'm just trying to get y'all to understand how I think. Because I truly believe it'd be more beneficial for you to not create wars inside of you. Everything is inside of you. Love everything because it's you. All of it. There's good in everything. Good and bad, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's what you do with that energy. And we can do so much more with this energy. We do so much more with it. Think differently. Think a different thought.